These two teams, of course, had a very great playoff battle, a game where a lot of people maybe feel like Lamar kind of cost them that game in the first half, but he was kind of perfect after the first half, and it came down to some tough plays late in the game that weren't made. We don't have to rehash. I don't want to talk about the tight end not making a play that probably should have been made, but I think this is a great way to kick off Sunday Night Football. Great matchup. Two of the best teams in the AFC. And that's with apologies to the Kansas City Chiefs. Everything I said about Patrick Mahomes is still true. You still got to respect what that guy's done. But I do want to kind of see some new blood get in there, man. And maybe it's one of these teams. It's the window closing for one of these guys, man. Myself and B Woo on Cover 2 talked about that in our preview. Which one of these teams has to get it done right now? And I think both of these teams are actually in the same boat, man. I think the Bills, of course, with Josh Allen coming off an MVP award, it's time to maybe put up a shut up time for him. And Lamar Jackson, who has a couple MVP awards and has had some tough playoff performances, will need to kind of get the ball rolling. So we saw them last year take on the Chiefs, and they, had a tough game that went down to the wire, lost at the last second, man. I think things go differently for them this year on Sunday Night Football to start here, though. I got the Ravens taking care of the Bills. Lamar Jackson starts himself on his way to his Super Bowl run. Yes, you heard it here, man. I'm picking the Ravens to win the Super Bowl. I think the Ravens and Lamar Jackson finally get off the schneid, and it starts with this big victory over the Bills. This is a put up or shut up game, man. And I think both of these teams will definitely be in the playoffs and have something to say, and maybe a preview of what could be the AFC Championship game. You never know. So you want to get that advantage, the head-to-head matchup, and maybe have a better record at the end of the season. So if the Ravens are who I think they are, they take care of this game and they win it 34-30. Going to Buffalo, win a tough game against a very good football team, and that's my prediction.